Elements and Spiritual Connection. Hello everyone, dear souls who follow the Inahya channel. Today, let's dive into a topic that has the power to deeply connect us with the world around us, the elements and spiritual connection. As we observe the nature that surrounds us, we can identify four fundamental elements: earth, water, air, and fire. Each of these elements carries a unique energy and a special presence in our lives. By exploring the relationship between these elements and our spirituality, we open doors to a deeper understanding of our own being and the universe that surrounds us. Imagine being on a walk through the forest. The touch of the earth beneath your feet, the gentle breeze caressing your face, the serene sound of running water from a nearby stream, and the revitalizing energy of the sun warming your skin. These are moments when we truly feel connected with the elements. They remind us of the interdependence between us and nature, awakening a sense of belonging and harmony. In spirituality, many traditions recognize the presence of elements as representations of divine forces. Earth symbolizes stability and the solid foundation of our journeys. Water teaches us about the fluidity of emotions and our capacity to adapt. Air is associated with intellect and mental clarity, while fire represents inner passion and spiritual transformation. To strengthen our connection with these elements, we can engage in specific rituals and meditations. One example is meditating by a water source, where we can close our eyes and feel the energy of the water cleansing our worries, as if purifying our souls. Or lighting a candle and contemplating the dance of flames, acknowledging their transformative nature and the light they bring into our lives. As we nurture the spiritual bond with the elements, we discover that we are weaving an invisible thread that connects us to all of creation. This connection reminds us of the importance of caring for nature and preserving the harmony it offers us. After all, we are part of this interconnected ecosystem, and every action we take ripples through the elements that sustain us. Introduction to the fifth element. We've already discussed the four fundamental elements widely recognized in various spiritual traditions and philosophies: earth, water, air, and fire. However, there's a deeper dimension often referred to as the fifth element or ether. This element transcends the physical and leads us into a realm of subtle and spiritual energy. The fifth element, often referred to as ether, is not as tangible as the other four. It's an energy that permeates everything that exists, a force that connects the visible to the invisible. Imagine it as the space between the stars, the energy that unites all elements in a cosmic dance. It's the element of connection, intuition, and elevated spirituality. Just as an artist's palette has the four elements as primary colors, the fifth element is the blend of all these colors, the essence that emerges when the other elements harmonize. It's the energy that allows us to transcend the limitations of the material world and connect with universal wisdom. In ancient times, ether was often associated with celestial space and divine spheres. In spiritual traditions, it represents the immaterial aspect of existence, where consciousness and energy flow freely, defying the boundaries of conventional understanding. By attuning ourselves to the fifth element, we can open doors to deeper insights and spiritual understanding. One way to explore this dimension is through meditation and contemplation. By quieting our minds and delving into the core of our consciousness, we can sense the subtle presence of ether. It's like touching the fabric of the universe with our own essence, understanding that we are part of something vast and magical. Concluding this introduction to the fifth element, my dear friends, I invite you to explore this mysterious and profound dimension. May we remember that just as the four elements anchor us in the physical world, the fifth element lifts us beyond the boundaries of matter, connecting us to the divine and the infinite. Thank you for sharing this moment of discovery with me. If this knowledge resonated with your hearts, I kindly ask that you consider subscribing to the Manual of Life channel at the Manual of Life 53 for more journeys of spiritual exploration and reflections on a more conscious life. With warmth, Inahya.